Well, hello, and welcome back to the Tao Manifesting Tarot, the audio edition. This is the edition for people who are serious about manifesting. There's nothing magical about manifesting. We have that capacity right from birth. It is something yet really not totally explained. It's some intuition, psychic kind of a gift that we all have. It happens to you all the time. For example, have you ever thought of somebody? They come across your mind, and all of a sudden you get a phone call, you get a letter, you get a text, you run into them, whatever. You were thinking about it. Or you were thinking about, geez, one day I would like to have this, ... whatever it is. A new car, a new pair of shoes, whatever. It doesn't make any difference. And not too far down the road, boom, opportunity develops for you. We have this capacity from birth. It is stunted in us because to really tap into our manifesting power threatens the people who have power. They don't want you to be independent. They don't want you to be able to move freely. They want to control everything, your thoughts, your ideas, your feelings, your motion, your direction, everything. And so manifesting to them is a threat. But you come here, you are very, very serious on taking care and developing your manifesting abilities, God-given. So to do that, all you're going to see is this one picture on the screen, because we're talking about a two-dimensional screen, laptop, desktop, smartphone, television. You're on a two-dimensional screen. Whatever you're looking at in the screen takes over. You are now the spectator. You're not the participant. I don't care if you're playing a game. You are still the spectator, not the participant. We need you to participate. So with that in mind, just this one picture. Close your eyes. A lot of people get into some light meditation and just listen. My job is to inspire you, to power up your imagination, help you manifest. Let's begin. You see two rows of cards. The middle card up front, middle card in back. That's the first and last card in the readings. So we begin with the first, yin. We're familiar with that term, yin-yang, right? Light, dark, male, female. Yin is the more quiet, but not any less powerful. We are conditioned into thinking that action of some sort is more powerful than not acting. Not true. Following that yin energy, what you're doing is taking the energy that you could express outwardly, and you're keeping it inward. You're developing it. Stop and think about this for a moment. How important is determination for anyone in terms of accomplishing some goal? Pretty damned important, isn't it? And yet, determination is really not obvious, or doesn't have to be. That determination is a commitment to the idea and to yourself. That's yin energy. So let's begin. All the way to the left, bottom row, Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune talks about destiny, a turning point, a life cycle. You are beginning to see the big picture. It's like, for example, I don't know if they still do these things, jigsaw puzzles. You get a pretty good sized jigsaw puzzle, you open it up, pour out all the pieces, and then you begin to assemble. Well, it's not long before you begin to assemble a couple of pieces that you can figure out where some other pieces fit based on what you've assembled already, and it's not very long after that that you begin to get the picture, you begin to see the picture. That's where you're at. Yin energy, you are beginning to see the picture. This great opportunity for an awakening, Wheel of Fortune says it's here. Next card is the Strength card. Very important, very powerful. It's fortitude, it's inner strength, it's patience, and it's determination. Again, we just said determination, very potent, very powerful, but very quiet. Doesn't have to be a big deal. If you have that resolve in you, if you come to the point where you come to a conclusion and it is just solid, that realization will manifest for you. So here we see that you have the opportunity to begin to take some very quiet but very powerful energy and begin to see the picture in your life, what you want your life to be. You got the strength, you got the fortitude, you can do there, you can get to the Ten of Cups. In fact, at some point, you got the Knight of Cups coming to you, because Knights always bring gifts. And cups are not, especially when we're talking manifesting, is not just love. It's the things that we are attached to, for good or bad. We have a kind of connection with them. Oh, well, it's always been that way. They've always been that way. It's that kind of a thing, right? Knight of Cups says that you are introspective. You have this yin energy, you have this determination, you have this strength. You're beginning to put together that jigsaw puzzle that you call your life, and you're beginning to see what you want for the Ten of Cups. And if you think it's some other person, you're missing the point. The power comes from within you. You will find no answers outside of yourself. If it's not in you, it will never resonate with you. But we're conditioned, like some sort of a lab rat, to think that, if I just get this pair of shoes, if I get the car, if I get the new job, if I get the if all of it outside. And we wonder why we're so unhappy. We wonder why we're so disconnected. We wonder why we're so empty. The answer will not come from you. That's why you want to manifest. You're taking that energy. That is yin energy. Nobody sees it, but you can feel it. You know it. You believe it. And you're going to bring that and manifest it forward. That's what you're in the process of doing right now. Second row here, all the way to the left, Sun card. I love it. I love it. I love it. Sun card says, yes, yes, yes. Keep on keeping on. You can see more clearly where you want to go in your life. You have the vitality, the energy. I don't care how old you are. I don't care how healthy or sick you are. There is that inner strength. When you crystallize that yin energy into a thought, an idea, a feeling, there is an energy that automatically comes with it that is disconnected from energy all around. And that's what the Sun card says. Next one is the Chariot card that says intuition. You see how this whole reading is going so far? There is a tremendous amount of... It's like a Yellowstone. Has probably one of the biggest volcanoes on the planet underneath Yellowstone National Park. You get little blips from time to time, little clues that something's going on underneath, but it's really pretty quiet. But there's this tremendous power just below the surface. If that thing blew, it would probably wipe out all life on the planet. That's the same kind of a thing that you are formulating, at least, or maybe have already come to. That rock solid determination. You know the feeling. There have been times in your life already where you said to yourself, nobody else, and it hit you like a sledgehammer in the chest. No more. I won't tolerate it anymore. Or, I want this. That's it. Didn't have to say a word to anybody. Didn't have to show any outward signs. But there was that strength that came from the determination, and that's where you're at. That's what this yin energy is all about. Say nothing. You don't need to say anything. Just feel it. Formulate your thinking. In fact, the next two cards up are the Knight of Swords and Four of Swords. Swords are thoughts, ideas, beliefs. Knight of Swords, Knights, of course, bring you gifts, intelligence, knowledge, acting with certainty. And the Four of Swords basically says you're going to take a break. You don't need to demonstrate your determination. You don't need to show it. It will bubble up to the surface. It will manifest for you. You will think and do and feel the things that you need to think and do and feel to help it manifest. The problem is it's tricky because we're so used to action, 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 move forward, move forward. Yin card says, no, say nothing. Say nothing. Feel it. The stronger the feeling, the more likely you are to manifest. You don't have to say any words. In fact, words actually might water it down because it may get you to go, well, geez, I'm trying. You don't have to. Focus. And the final card up top is very interesting. Five of Wands. Wands are, for me, energy and enthusiasm. It's not doing things halfway. It's either I'm all in or I'm all out. And right now, you are just on the verge of going all in. You're quitting battles, the bickering, the squabbles. You've realized how, remember we were saying all along here, say nothing, be quiet, keep it internal. Well, you've been external about it. And it hasn't gotten you anywhere. Created a lot of frustration. Five of Wands says you're done with it. Take that energy, take that determination, take that vision. Really focus it in your heart, in your soul. Have it fill your spirit. You don't need to say or do anything. Just feel it. That's the reading for today. Back tomorrow again with another Tao Manifested Tarot reading. Hope you're here with me. If not, between now and the next time we get together, peace and blessings.